Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be showing you guys all of my stuffed animals. I have some right there. I have some on my headboard, on my shelves, over by my fidgets, and right here, these big ones. So before we get started, like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up if you guys successfully completed the 5-second challenge. Comment down below if you guys have any stuffed animals. And yeah, so let's get started. I think I am going to grab my stuffed animals that are over there and right there and put them here. So I'll be right back. But once I get back, I will resume this, and yeah. Alright guys, I'm back. I got the other stuffed animals that were over there and over by my bed. So I think I'm going to start with the stuff right here, and then I'm going to move over to the stuffed animals that are behind me. So, first off is this Branch little square head plushie thing. I can't remember where I got it, but I think I got it years ago when the first movie came out, which was 2016. But I can't remember if I got this a year after or the year before it came out. I don't know. But I'm going to throw it back over there so I don't have to, walk around all over the place. And then, this big Branch pillow, and it's actually a Velcro thing, that actually turns into like a little sugar glider kind of thing. It reminds me of a sugar glider, but yeah. My grandma actually gave this to me for my birthday, I believe, last year. So shout out to my grandma, if she's watching. Alright. And then this Patrols Band Together Branch that I got not too long ago, actually. 2 years ago, actually. When the movie Trolls Band Together came out, before it came out, I think. So, that's that. And then I think I have one more Branch plushie, yes. This Trolls Live Branch plushie. When my family and I went, my dad, or my stepdad, my mom, my sister, and I went to go see the Trolls live down in, I think, Florida. I can't remember where it was, but it was a nice experience. So that's where I got this. My sister has a poppy one, I think, or maybe I have it. I think I have it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll get to it later. It's in my collection. Anyway, then this little animal thing, I don't know what it is. It's a hyena. Okay. So it's hyena. So it's a hyena. I never seen a hyena before. I can't remember. I don't know if I know the real animals, obviously, or else they wouldn't make a plushie. I don't know where hyenas are. I don't know what country they are in, but I could look it up. That goes over on my bed. Let me look. Oh. Africa. in parts of Asia and the Middle East. So that's what I found out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's where hyenas are. Asia, and parts of Asia and the Middle East, and Saharan Africa. So I guess they are a African animal, Asian animals. I don't know. Okay, then I have this huge Bucky plushie. By the way, I got this when I went to Tennessee for the first time. About 4 weeks ago, maybe a month. I went in July with my grandparents. Shout out to my grandparents if they are watching. I'm talking about the grandparents that my grandma and grandpa that I see for like Thanksgiving, and my grandma that's in my videos. So shout out to my grandparents. So yeah, I got this. This was, I can't remember how much this was. I think $20. I think so. Okay, speaking of my grandma, when I was at her house 2 weeks ago, last week, 2 weeks ago, my grandma gave me this pumpkin plush. So and yeah, shout out to my grandma. Thank you for this, and yeah. It doesn't have a name. Oh, never mind, it does. Julius. That's its name. But I put it up for Halloween. It's August as I'm filming this, but this won't be up until mid-September. Unless I rearrange some videos. Because I have videos up and planned. I have a lot of videos up and as of right now. But I'm sure this will be posted mid-September. And by the way, speaking of fall, Doll Maker is coming back this year. I think I'm going to film those mid to end September, or middle, or like the second to last week of August or September. I'm going to film Doll Maker, and I'm just going to do 2 seasons of Doll Maker and see how it goes. So, because I want to take a break after a little bit, and then maybe like another year or something, I'll bring it back. So, same with Toy Collector. I'm going to do 2 seasons of that. So, this year will be the last season of Toy Collector in December. And then I might take a break and might bring it back another year. I don't know. But, anyway. Then I have this little Bucky animal beaver thing. My dad, shout out to my dad, my real dad, my grandma's son, I'm getting shout outs to all sorts of people. And by the way, speaking of shout outs, I'm going to start giving shout outs at the end of each video now. I haven't been doing that in a year, so yeah. But my dad brought this home to me gave me this a while ago when my grandparents and him went to Buc-ee's down in Tennessee or Georgia. One of them two. Buc-ee's all down south, like Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, all down south. So this is, my dad gave me this, so shout out to my dad. That goes over on my bed too. And then also shout out to my grandma again. Last year for my birthday, she gave me this dinosaur chicken nugget pillow. I think she found it on Amazon. But I don't know. I don't think she told me. But I think she got it from Amazon. But yeah, shout out to my grandma again. Okay, now this Fox Squishmallow I got a little while ago. I don't have the tag, so I don't know its name. Yeah. My Fox Squishmallow. I'm just gonna put him over there behind the camera. This one is my grandma's favorite. It's a blue jay. It's one of my favorites as well. And his name I think is Babs. I don't have the tag on it, but his name is Babs. So behind the camera you go. And then I have two giant snackles. A dog that has a ramen noodle thing. I have a smaller one of it, which I'll show you later. But yeah. His name is, I don't know. Behind the camera. And then this chick with Pringles. I don't think I have a smaller version of this one either. But yeah, chick with Pringles. This is Danny. This one's Danny. I don't know the dog's name. But yeah. That's all my stuffed animals that I have right now beside me. And then I have some behind me. Sorry guys. Okay. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take all these off, and then once I show you guys, I'm going to start with the big ones, like the bunny, the elf, like my big elves, these peeps, off, or to start with, and then, so what I'm going to do is, what I'm trying to say is I'm going to take them all off, and then, once I show them to you, I'll put them back, so I don't have to do it after the video. Actually, speaking of which, I gotta put all my other stuffed animals back right now. So, I'll do that. I had a sneeze coming, but it won't come out. Anyway. But I'll be right back once I get all these plushies away. Alright, I'm back. As you guys can, after I put all my stuffed animals back, I took all these stuffed animals off the thing. And now, it's going to be easier if I show you them. So, yeah. So first off is this bunny. I actually did a showing my stuffed animals video in January, I believe. And that was a motorcycle. Anyway. But I did one of these back in January, which was about 6 months ago. As of now. Let me see. I'm going to show you guys. By the way, guys. I'm at 399 subscribers now. But I think by the time this is up, I'll have either 400 subscribers or more by the time this goes up. But anyway. The last time I did a stuffed animal video was January 25th, which was 6 months ago. Will be 7 this month in 3 days on Monday. But it will be 9 months the 25th on Thursday in September. Probably a week after this is up. But So that's the last time I did a stuffed animal video. And yeah, anyways, here's the Blue Bunny. I got him, I can't, for Easter. I know that. Long ears. So that's the first one. And then I have this big elf. Girl elf. And I have a boy elf too that I got from Marshall's a while ago. I think Marshall's. Yeah. I have a Marshall's down where I live. So I have one really close. I just went there yesterday to go clothes shopping for school. I'll already be in school by the time this is up, but as of right now I'm not in school. Today's only Friday anyway, so it's only 12, almost 1. I mean, you can't see that. 12:48. So, anyway, then I have 3 Peeps plushies. Oh, that one has beads at the bottom, so it can stand up. No, carpet though. Anyway, I'm gonna start with the bigger one. This big Peeps plush that I got for Easter. This year. This one I also got from Easter, but from a mystery egg, Peeps egg. And then this one I got from my grandma. So shout out to my grandma again. You're getting lots of shout outs in today's video. So that's that. And then I already showed you the... oh, these are the same size. I just noticed that. But I'm not going to put up the small ones yet. So I'm going to put that to the side. And then I have this superhero plush that I got a while ago. So let me put this one back and these 2 up front. And then I have a Poppy that my sister got a while ago, either before or after the first Trolls movie came out. And then, let me see here. Then I have this little animal. I don't know what it is. It looks like a lion, but I don't know. He's cute. Then this little reindeer thing that I got for Valentine's Day a few years ago, actually. Then this birthday bear, which was for my mom's birthday, I think 2 or 3 years ago. She tried throwing it out, so I got it out and I kept it because, Okay, lots of small ones left. Yeah, here's the Poppy Trolls Live that my sister got to go with the branch one. Then here's the smaller Peeps that I showed you earlier when I showed you the other Peeps. I'll be putting those out for Easter. Then here's another Valentine's Day that I got, stuffed animal that I got last year. It's a doggy. Doesn't have a name. It's $2.97 from Walmart. Yeah, this was from Walmart, but it doesn't have a name. But yeah, I'll be putting that out for Valentine's Day. Then this will be out for Christmas, I think. This is the elf. This is a plushie elf from 2017, and her name or his name was Buddy, I think. And then we got Cinnamon, which will probably make a comeback this year. Which actually, this year in December I won't be doing Elf on the Shelf videos this year because I'm not going to be posting every day now this year because now I post on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and that will be hard to do. So I might make them into shorts, or not just do them at all. But yeah. Speaking of Christmas, I have plush stuffed animals here of elf pets. And then this little puppy dog that I got from Bob Evans a while ago. It's a restaurant. And his name is Biscuit. This is cute. I want to get the full collection. My sister has I think the pig and the frog. But yeah, here's I forget what these are called. Cutios, cute. I forget what these are called. Where this came from, what toy this came from. Cutios, I think? Cutitos. That's what they are, Cutitos. Because they were cute, and they're like a little tortilla kind of thing. But yeah. This is a dog from the Cutitos toy line that is not around anymore. I have an elf with a lost hat. And I have another one here too. It's a blue one, which I'm not really going to count these as stuffed animals, but I just have them here. His hat won't stay on. So I have multiple elves here. This is Noelle. That was with Cinnamon last year during Christmas time, which I think he's going to be with again. I got her 2 years ago. And yeah. And then this is Ella, which is my sister's, but she gave it to me. This is our lost hat. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have these two miraculous little plush mirror balls things. And then I have a Tiki and Plag plush. And then I have a few Snackles. A bear with Pringles, a dog with ramen, a hippo with a Cinnabon, a black cat with Pez, and an elephant with Chupa Chups lollipop. Oh, here's the lost hat for that elf. And then I have two more to show. These two cutie cuffs. Stitch from Lilo and Stitch and Sully from Monsters, Inc. Okay, guys. So that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys liked it. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite stuffed animal was from today's video. So anyways, I gotta get going and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.